Ah! Onwards and upwards.
A chest with a half-circle pattern.
That we've seen 3 times. Oh. I don't know what that is.
An untutored hand copied these notes. Looks like a healing method. Well, that's a pity. The writing is barely legible.
Oh, analyze those notes, boy.
Feet and hands are bound. A piece of cloth in the mouth prevents the tongue from being sectioned. It looks like preparation for an exorcism.
Ah.
Is Elizabeth really possessed?
Oh, I want to analyze them. Okay, so she's also immune to... What's her name? Adams. She's immune to psychology and manipulation. She's also got a bruise. It's interesting. Now let's go find the soldier's room. We're making progress. We're gonna find out what's going on in this flippin' hellhole, man. Oh. No big deal. Dude, we're stacking up these items. If this is an RPG, we're saving that for the final boss. Aw. There's also a servant around here. Yeah, he's somewhere. We'll talk to him in a bit. I think that's it. We are over here to Richet's room. Okay, yeah, so we've gone around in a circle. Let's go talk to that boy.
Might be better to take a different stairway.
Oh, come on, I want to talk to him. I guess it's so you don't go straight out of your room and go downstairs and ruin all this opportunistic abilities.
Huh, that's me.
Huh. Never seen my name before. Yo, Wash.
President George Washington.
Anybody remember in the freaking history books when George Washington went all the way to England for this event? Also, how do I get downstairs? By the way. I would like to go downstairs, please. Thank you. Hello.
Excuse me, Monsieur de Richet. I really need to talk to you.
Okay, let's talk.
Is this about last night?
No, that was just a misunderstanding. I'm sure it was a little bit my fault, too.
There's no excuse for that man's horrible behavior. You ought to tell Sir Home.
No, don't White Knight.
The only thing that I care about is that I've lost something precious. I'm not worried about Jacques Peru.
Well,
You
obviously
didn't
I gotta
happen to
get her
lose
back.
this, did you?
Where did you find it?
In the small salon.
It's the only reminder I have of my beloved sister. I thought that swine stole it from me. You're her son. Sarah de Richet's son.
Yes, why?
Put some shoes
Last
on,
night,
crazy
I
woman.
found out that your mother was on the island. What are you doing here?
Change the
Same
subject.
as everyone else. I accepted Lord Mortimer's invitation.
I know your mother very well.
Really?
Yes, I have been in your mother's care ever since I was born.
She nursed you.
Oh, I wouldn't say nursed. No, I remember her stare, cold as ice.
Oh, my mom's evil.
Her sadistic hands pressing over my mouth to silence me while I screamed in pain. I remember her knees, too. She held me down with them while she cut and burned scars into me.
Hold on a minute. What do you mean?
You can ask her when you see her.
Huh, she's getting more and more agitated.
I'm missing
Look,
out on something.
I've got to go.
Wait.
I don't have the
I need to know more
questioning
about
skill.
you and my mother. Why did she put you through all of that?
Oh, Lord.
There must be some reason for what she did.
What's the point of rubbing salt in the wounds?
No, psychology doesn't work.
You're right. I don't want this conversation to turn into an interrogation. You've suffered enough already. I respect your silence. Please excuse me.
Well, thank you.
Hey, we've done it! Etiquette is always the way to go!
I know your little game. You're no different from the rest of
Oh,
them.
what's going on?
You couldn't give a damn about me. The only thing you're interested in is finding out about your mother.
She's bipolar.
Don't say that. Not everyone wants to use you. Some people care about you, don't they?
It's obviously her sister.
Haven't you got a sister?
Yes,
I'm sure she loves you with all her heart.
she's the only one who cares about me. I would have put an end to it all by now if it weren't
We
for her.
are like,
Since you insist,
this game was made for me.
I'll tell you how I met your mother.
Thanks for
How
trusting
I Met Your Mother.
You see, before I was born, my mother often suffered from hallucinations
We got
and fits
determined.
of anger. Soon people could barely recognize her. She became a completely different person. So my father spent an enormous amount of money paying for the best doctors, but none of them were able to cure her. The last resort was to call a priest.
And then we exorcised her.
So, is that what your father did?
No. He went to an expert in the occult.
Ah, my mother.
Her reputation already extended beyond our borders. My mother's fits stopped at my birth, and Sarah de Richet concluded that the evil had passed into me. Not only did it encourage her to stay, but she took the opportunity to advise my father to separate me from the rest of my
So
family.
my mom's
That's how I was
evil.
declared
Evil witch
stillborn.
woman. That's why her nose
It
is
was decided
like
that very
this.
day.
It would coincide with my mother's frequent trips to America.
I had my first fit when I was 3. That's when your mother began her experiments to rid me of the evil inside.
I understand how you feel, but I know my mother. I'm sure she had her reasons, even if it seems difficult to believe.
Everything she put me through was all for nothing. My whole life was ruined for nothing.
So what brings you here then?
My father used to know Sir Holm. He offered to introduce me to the world's leading authority in the occult.
Lord Mortimer.
He was my last hope. Until I found out he had also invited your mother.
It's got to be a coincidence. I don't believe for a second she's come here for you.
I don't know.
You can't change my mind about this, Louis. My days are numbered, and I know it.
I believe you. I believe her. I trust her. No, they're watching me. Why am I always a sucker for the crazy girl? Servant? I also trust you, servant. Alright, we're gonna use a little... I don't know what I want to use, though. Maybe more inventory? More royal jelly, I mean.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
Oh, manuscript?
What's that book you're hiding in your jacket?
The Sorrows of Young Werther by Goethe, sir. And I am not hiding it.
Hand it to me, please.
It is damaged, sir. I would never dare lend sir a book in such a pitiful state, sir. I took it to restore.
Indeed,
I will take
this
care of it.
masterpiece must not become more damaged. Let me have it
He's
and
weak
I'll
to
take
ser-
care
to
of it
conviction.
personally. I love antiquarian books.
It bothers me somewhat. It isn't sir's job to take care of it, really.
No, but I would love to. You'll be doing me a favor by letting me have it.
In that case, sir, I shall leave it in your care with pleasure. May I do anything else for sir?
Give me an amber.
My good fellow, would you have any amber available?
I would, but unfortunately, I don't think I am authorized to give it
Yeah, I
out.
just carry amber on me.
I believe it is a precious stone.
I'm gonna have to use this thing. Wait, what's the... Oh, Jesus. It's that simple. So, 4.
No point in lying, you know. I know full well you haven't got any.
I
Oh,
would
he's
never think of
weak of
lying,
manipulation.
sir. I don't believe I am authorized to give it away. That is all.
Amber? Here?
I'd be surprised.
Yet I assure you, sir,
No, you're pulling my leg. I don't believe you.
I wouldn't dare to joke with sir.
Yeah, sure. You're just leading me on. I
I
dare you.
dare
to
you!
kill
I
me
double
if you
dog
really
dare
have
you,
to.
stinking
Well,
servant!
sir, here is a piece.
Jesus.
Ah, right. Well, I'm impressed. Can you lend it to me for a minute?
Of course, sir.
Nice.
Here.
Wow. I can hardly believe it. Well, I have other questions.
Of course, sir. But, sir, I believe you haven't given me back the amber.
Oh, it's alright, it's alright.
What? What amber?
The piece I gave to sir.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. You really ought to look out.
I'm actually Patrick.
It can't be easy to come across amber in these parts.
Ah.
This
Well,
poor servant.
does sir desire anything else?
Yeah, just give me everything.
A little Carmelite water would do me a lot of good. Could you find me some, please?
Oh, the tonics are under lock and key, sir. Lord Mortimer only allows access to them in cases of emergency.
Oh, what is this? This is etiquette, and the other one is science.
What? That's the last straw. Lord Mortimer himself.
He's
asked me
weak
to
to
take
etiquette.
the sea to
Oh,
join him here.
this
I
poor
said out of
guy.
kindness. The voyage was undertaken in conditions that
We're
I
stealing
prefer not to
everything
speak
from
about.
this guy.
And then at long last I arrive and you refuse me a simple flask of Carmelite water?
No, sir, I...
Your name. Tell me your name.
He's not even
Uh,
speaking.
Here, sir.
He's
your
using
Carmelite water.
psychic ability.
Please accept my sincerest apologies. If sir requires anything else whatsoever... sir
This is
has
my
only
favorite
to
character.
ask.
I still haven't quite recovered after the boat crossing. Would you have any Maltese cross by any chance, please?
I am sorry, sir, but the Maltese cross may be just a plant, but it is also a powerful psychotropic drug that causes undesirable diuretic effects. I would advise against sir taking any.
Alright, what is this? Is that conviction? That's conviction. He's weak to conviction.
Do not fret. I know the effects of the Maltese cross very well.
I've been taking it for years without any adverse effects so far. I've never had cause to complain. You can believe me.
That is well, sir. Here is sir's herb. What
Give me
else can I
give me
do for
everything.
you,
Give me
sir?
everything. Where's the golden elixir?
You wouldn't have a little golden elixir I could use, would you?
Oh, unfortunately, sir, I have orders not to give any of that medicine to any of Lord Mortimer's guests. Some guests are here to follow a very strict treatment. Mixing or combining certain substances would be dangerous,
I'm not taking anything.
sir.
Oh, I don't have. It's locked. Logic locked. Science locked. All right.
I would like to speak about your master, Lord Mortimer.
Do please excuse me, sir, but I shall make no comment about my master. Is there anything else that sir would like to know?
What can you tell me about the guests?
Do excuse me, sir, but I am bound by discretion to say nothing about Lord Mortimer's guests, sir. Perhaps sir would like to know something else?
Yes. Can you briefly describe the ground floor, please?
Very well, sir. On the ground floor, there are mainly living rooms.
This guy's
Sir
job
finds
sucks.
himself at present in the Grand Hall. From the Grand Hall, Sir can access, on one side, the small salon, where the guests like to
Salon?
relax with a good book. From there, Sir can access the conference room, which is closed at present for preparations. That is where Lord Mortimer likes to gather all of his guests for talks. From the other side of the Grand Hall, Sir may access the dining room. That is where Sir's meals will be served. From the dining room,
Sir will be
Sir may
served.
benefit from an exceptional view overlooking the island. It is also the best way to access the portrait gallery, where a large part of Lord Mortimer's works are exhibited.
I'm gonna fall asleep.
And in the gallery, Sir will also
I wanna go to the
access
gallery,
to
though.
the garden. But Sir may be reassured the building is accessible on both sides, so that it surrounds the garden in question. So, Sir should not find cause to worry. No one has ever gotten lost.
Wait, this is the voice
Except for my
actor.
mother.
Has Sir another question?
This is the voice actor of oh, what's that game? Stanley Parable. Yep. Salad? Okay. Oh, those are some eyeballs and some lips. I'll just leave you with that. One sec. I am almost done with the stream, so I'll be bouncing. Damn straight, some salad. There's some good salad too. I am going to turn my face off for a sec. Face off. While I consume Sir's salad. Boy, I was going to the bathroom. Your sick streamer. Alright. Freaking, you go to the bathroom for 1 second and your Twitch chat goes rampant. Wait, isn't this where everybody just went? Hello? Excuse me, sir. I believe the door is locked. Yeah, so, thanks for joining the stream, Colin. This is a first-person shooter. Holy crap, this cannot be safe. There's literally a sun with a penis sticking out of it, just hanging out here. Is this the salon? Onwards and inwards. You're telling me they were really just at the door that entire time? I talked to that servant for like 20 minutes.
Dear friends, I bid you welcome. I hope the night was not too short.
Oh yeah, I'm Jack Sparrow.
Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richelieu.
And that's the Cthulhu guy, Davy Jones.
During the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte,
alright, you're getting banned.
Lieutenant of the French
Did so good at School of Rock.
Army, and Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge.
She's also got a glass eye. Isn't that so funny?
Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be with us later. So, let us begin.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently and he sends no one to meet me?
Who does not know a person?
Oh, what the heck?
That's right.
It worked.
Peru looks totally out of place here.
He's counting the 10 sets of cutlery around each plate? The man is completely lost.
Hey, we've done it. It's weak to etiquette.
Your Eminence. It is served every day at the king's table. I am delighted to hear it.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
Oh, good. We'll keep that in mind.
Certainly not.
Did it work?
Surprising when you know Volner prohibited religious practices in
We're
Prussia.
good, dude.
Renowned member of the Rose Croix
You're
Order,
swift.
former Freemason and great lover of alchemy.
Oh,
And
it's
look at Piaggi fawning
Cole's
on him.
grandfather.
I really do have a problem
Freemason.
digesting political protocol.
Oh, I got a problem when you eat a fork like
My
this.
dear Johann, how are you?
He's
Glad to make
immune to
landfall
occultism.
at last. And yourself.
Very well.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I understand.
Oh, I
should feel
get
better
it.
too
He
as
doesn't
soon
have
as
to
the
fight,
situation is
but just
settled.
If
I
by
get it. When there's a
chance the
war
French
going on, I
crisis
get a lot of
is elevated
headaches.
in Berlin, there will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor, Emily. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend,
I'm
I am
shaking
shaking
in
in
my
my clogs.
Yeah, war's funny. Politics skill required.
A Prussian-Britannic coalition is not good for France.
It worked.
The last time we fought against them, our empire went up in smoke.
Is the wine to your liking?
Very much so, Sir Gregory. Such complexity. Typically French. A Sauterne, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's favorite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from
She's
the rule,
smart.
but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember the last time we tasted that nectar here.
kind of
at this
grapes were in that
table.
box?
The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury...
Oh, you guys just hang out all the time, apparently.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
Oh. Psychology, boy.
First time I've ever seen her so moved. Just mention that orphanage broke right through in the hard shell.
She really likes orphans. Oh, she's weak to
Is
psychology.
everything all right?
Okay, all right.
Yes, thank you. I had a
We're learning
moment
a
of
lot
absence,
in this
but
dinner
here
table.
I am again.
We'll get to know him
My
myself.
lord, I only know the prestige of your name. Might I have the honor of getting to know you a little better?
You are Monsieur
Louis Moras de Richet.
de Richet. De Richet.
Duh.
A name with a nobiliary particle. Are you descended from a noble line?
Oh crap. Oh,
The presence of a particle does not necessarily mean a person belongs to the nobility.
is the guy morality?
Nor
Yeah, you got
to
it.
prevent the
I got them
observance
sideburns
of
for
the rules
days.
of etiquette, Monsieur von Volnau.
He's weak to diversion. Wait, did I divert him? I must have done it on accident.
Have you any information on
He's
this
auto-made, boy.
Napoleon?
What do you think, madam? What is this Bonaparte doing here?
The presence of a soldier is never a good sign. It can only mean there's going to be further war. To answer your question, I only know that his family were in favor of the revolution, and that it almost cost them their lives.
Thank you, that's helpful.
Sorry, bud, I didn't know that myself.
Monsieur de Richet, it would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
Private. Could we speak in private, please? Oh, you like this area? We overlook your death. Oh,
Lord Mortimer and
game
the
over.
Doctor, through your mother, have concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis. I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about their disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you. as
Oh
my
man,
Well, of
how
course.
competent I am.
And for that, I have a little question for you. The agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
What is this guy weak to? We don't know. Oh lord. Is he weak to etiquette?
I've only just taken over the affair. The agreement will be considered...
He's weak to etiquette, boys. Everybody's weak to etiquette.
Together. Is that clear?
All right, you seem to know what you're doing. I have one last question I would like to pose to you. We don't know each other yet, you and I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France. Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore
Yeah, he does have some
its
monkey ears.
luster?
Manipulation. France needs a leader. We're gonna... I think... Is he weak to manipulation? No, I think he's strong against manipulation, right? Oh, but he must hate politics. We're eating a little Carmelite. Oh.
Let the people make
No!
their own...
No! Crap!
You're joking, I hope. The people are simply not capable of taking
I ran out of
charge,
time.
Don't you see? They are an uneducated
Oh, and I
they
ate the
are
wrong
in the
thing.
spur of the moment, incapable of providing a coherent vision for the good of the country.
No, we want it. We wanted this. Where's the... What is it?
I think what France is lacking today is a truly strong leader.
That's what we
ready to
wanted
go.
to answer first.
Someone who will restore her luster, who will propel her forward so once again she becomes a proud nation respected by all. A man capable of both rebuilding the country from the inside and, at the same time, developing exterior relations. Someone with a vision, I think. The right person still remains to be found.
You're right, my friend.
Yeah, that's what we meant to answer, but we ran out of time.
Monsieur de Richet, I am reassured. I am very happy to have met you. Lord Morton.
All right, we're gonna eat one of these things too. The golden
Was
elixir.
right to put his trust in you. I hope to work with you in the very near future.
Sorry, bud.
I would like to thank you for your support by offering you this humble little gift.
We almost screwed that up
Reflections on the
real bad.
Revolution in France.
It's stressful.
Monsieur Bonaparte, I thank you for this gesture, and please know that I too am delighted to have met you.
And we wasted something because I was gonna pick that
My
anyways.
friends,
But we know that he's strong against politics.
I would like to thank Lord Mortimer and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest, I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us has always benefited.
Why does he got butterflies everywhere?
The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency of the United States. And it is imminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
So political.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington.
Oh, crap.
Right, we shall meet again tomorrow. All
I
the
didn't see
guests
the other
will
thing.
be present, as well as Lord Mortimer, I hope. Until then, I trust you will find plenty to keep you amused.
This game's getting stressful. Oh lord, we messed up. Dirtied one part. I could have searched Napoleon's room. I thought I checked. Oh. Okay, we leveled up. We're obviously gonna level this up. We want more diversion skills. We have manipulation. Psychology is important, but not. We want vigilance, maybe? Science seems pretty good, but we're not gonna be able to level it up. Or will we? What book are we gonna read? Conviction, politics, etiquette, science. We could level up science. Psychology. Do we have anything? Oh. Conviction, politics, psychology. Conviction, politics, psychology. I mean, we could get psychology to level 2. I don't think that seems worth enough. We could also do etiquette and science. I think you go science, honestly. I think that seems important enough. And then we read the science book.
Alright, let's recap. Before dinner, I was going to investigate my mother's message. I've got to find the place where all eyes size you up.
Alright, equip the science book. Alright. How do you save the game? Right. I think that was pretty good. Gonna go watch Survivor. It's been, I thought it was good, since this is just the first episode, I thought it was gonna be done by now, but we've only finished 3/5 of it. I don't want to hear any jokes about that. Yeah, we've been live for 2:45 and we've only done 3/5, so maybe I'm going a little too slow, but I'm enjoying it so far. It's like getting a teensy bit stressful, but we'll probably be back tomorrow to finish this this segment of the game, and then it'll be up on YouTube shortly. Thank you for stopping by, boys. Bye.